Today is Friday, October 31st. You know what that means? It is Halloween. So happy Halloween, everyone. This is your forecast for the central United States. And overall, actually, some pretty quiet weather for a lot of the middle of the country. Should be good for trick-or-treaters. The only thing that we could, improve on is the fact that temperatures are cooler than normal for a good chunk of the United States. So it may be kind of a chilly night for trick-or-treaters, may have to add an extra layer. I hated that when I was a kid and you had to cover up your costume with a coat, because you couldn't fit the coat underneath the costume. But that may be the case for some trick-or-treaters, especially through the middle of the country. Take a look at the forecast, though. 52 in Grand Rapids, 55 in Detroit, 53 in Chicago. Some early morning showers winding down, I think, before the trick-or-treaters head out later in the afternoon in Cleveland. Cincinnati, you'll peak at 56, 57 in Louisville. We've got low 60s for Memphis and Nashville this afternoon. And overall, I think we're going to stay in the 50s for the next several days in the Midwest. So November 1st, of course, is tomorrow. First several days of November, pretty typical in the 50s. Same deal for Chicago. Kind of chilly this weekend, but we'll do a little bit better next week with highs in the upper 50s. It is definitely cool also in the southeast. This is not what you typically see around Halloween. Highs in the 60s for the most part. Could be close to 70 in Savannah and even down to New Orleans. We got temperatures in the afternoon that peak at around 70. So, the sun sets and then temperatures drop. Going to be pretty chilly pretty quickly here, even in the deep south. So that's why I'm saying probably going to have to incorporate some warmer layers into the kids' Halloween costumes. Low to mid 60s will be highs in the southeast for the next several days, so no significant warm up in the foreseeable future. And then in Fort Lauderdale, looks like it is a nice morning. It'll be comfortable this afternoon, but even in South Florida, 75 for a high is pretty darn cool this time of the year. We'll see temperatures falling back into the 60s for trick-or-treaters later on this evening. We'll get back into the 80s, don't worry, Sunday and Monday, and it looks like we'll hover around or just above 80 going into next week. Don't forget, guys, that November 1st is tomorrow, which means the first Sunday of November is the 2nd on Sunday, and that is the weekend we turn our clocks back 1 hour. So don't forget to fall back before you go to bed on Saturday night.